sinuses kind of messing with me right now. Gotta get this bad boy out. Hey, we getting gym equipment left and right. God's blessing us, boy. Gonna go to Pensacola. Try to get there this week. Get 2 squat racks, a bunch of plates. I got 4 barbells getting in Columbia, Mississippi. And then while I'm in Pensacola picking up the squat racks and stuff, we got a hold of a Body Masters pec deck, and then a Life Fitness, what is it? A Life Fitness shoulder press. So, hey, we about to have some bad ass equipment at this gym. Let's go see what we can do if we can just get a little workout today. I guess Gabby had to go to the bathroom or something. Well, yeah, gotta get Matt this plate later, but check out this. We got a T-bar row, fire, and a shoulder press, fire. I can't wait to be able to use them in the gym one day. Fitness Depot won't always be the home gym. I'm sorry about it. It's gonna be this. Pulling up at FM Athletics. Let's go. And it's hot today. Goodness. Get in here, get these shoulders warmed up for show. Hope there ain't nobody on the Smith machine. I'm about to go straight to it. What's up, lad? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and there ain't nobody on the Smithies. You know we gotta get it. We have got to get it. You already know we about to get it in, baby. Chest day. Let's go. Why?
That's what I say. Huh? No. I'm about to do and I got all day. Take on that thing. This is my last week with the book. I'm supposed to start 7 week health days.
Break it on.
She just got received, bro, like major.
She can't compete football with
Right. I mean, this dude does too, but at the same time, you go look at like Ratchy wise, Instagram, TikTok, fine.
You gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so stuck on like trying to give it one more shot.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's a lot of fucking work.
Maybe get what you want.
And for me to be like almost making the fucking calls.
Right. Yeah. I'd make a switch. I've been there. I know what it is. I feel like I was 6 years with one coach. I would have been down left town instead of just being blue. I would have been that.
That's how I feel, dude. I feel like I'm about to break up with some chick up there. Like, I feel guilty.
It's hard.
I feel guilty. I don't even know what to say. It's like
we find the rules and like, all right, yeah, he ain't getting past this threshold in the same excuse. And at the end of the day, I'm spending a lot of money trying to make that shit. Like, and I'm getting older. I ain't got time to be just hoping somebody doesn't die me and like go far. You know what I'm saying? I can continue to everybody knows my favorite work, so we don't want to hear what I can say. It's the issue of this. What's the point where you gotta, it's both people, you gotta be able to bounce back off of each other, and it's a trust thing. If I'm telling you I'm flat, god dang it, I'm flat. You know, we need to fix that accordingly. And 3 shows later, the judge is still saying I'm flat. I'm like, come on. Certain things we shouldn't have to keep on dealing with that same thing. You know, I'd rather them say, all right, you were a little too full. This shit. It's like in golf, like there's always a thing. This is the whole one. This is the left foot. You miss it on the low side. They said the low side would never get any shot. So I would rather full sit on cars. You know what I'm saying? And obesity versus never giving it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if I miss it on the high side, I'm like, if I would have just hit it really soft. It doesn't matter what you do, if you miss it both sides. Like, he can just kind of barely bump it up. Fuck that. Let's just, you know, get this amount of cars on the street, you know, we can do it next time. Expect him to do 500 or whatever more, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it gets to the point where it's like both have to trust each other.
See, that's another thing too.
I understand what some guys say. You can be in your head, but I'm to the point where I know my body, and I'm not thinking off of emotion and saying, "Oh man, I feel flat." I don't feel flat. I am flat. You know what I'm saying? Like even like with workouts, I know how I look or should be looking at certain points, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not nowhere near a full look. You know, they were like, "Oh man, you look kind of full." Well, I'm already kind of low big person, so like. We gotta feel the muscle bellies out, you know. So like, my coach now, he understands that. Like, all right, Josh ain't just saying something because he wants more food or he wants less cardio or this, you know. It's like, I'm telling you, this is my assessment of like pictures, analyzing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I thought,
you can just straight up feel.
He's all my friends, like, I couldn't do that. 2 more weeks than you want, but it sounds like you was and I
shouldn't just be always them telling us stuff. We got to relay stuff back and then we work with each other after that. So, I wouldn't waste my time. If you feel it, you keep feeling it. Then what happens is your work ethic starts to reflect off of it.
I don't know if that's what I'm looking for either. Change.
Right.
I know like when somebody new, it's gonna be like day one, it's not really it's new. You know what I'm saying? Work 10 times harder.
Right. Don't make no brash decisions. Just like I said, I want somebody that has a track record. You know what I'm saying?
You got like a handful of key girls that look okay, and then a couple actual dudes I see, and call them amateur level. I've seen like where people come in just like wow.
That's why I was always tell people I want somebody that's guide me to where they've been before. You know? I ain't gonna go to a river guy that ain't never tried to make
They'll start a prep. I've been working with them for like 2.5 years, and I can't tell how many preps this dude starts. Runs like halfway through the prep, towards the prep, and then something happens, fucking health and fucking personal something, and then it's all it's going on. Never seen no prep. I mean, that's the same dude you can come. Yeah.
You gotta think about it too much. Because then it'll get to a point just like, oh, well, you'll start manipulating what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like exactly, it's like, oh, I'll alter this a little bit, I'll just alter that. Because you might not get 100% into it. And it might not start off right, but it might go from 97% trust in it to 93, and then you don't want to be balls deep at 40% trust in them, and then it's like, well, damn, I'm supposed to be starting to prep in 2 weeks. At least if you stop now, you get that time to learn your body.
When you're lazy, I want to run it off. I don't want to just say, hey,
Go
top
into
of prep.
yeah.
So that's why this is like the time.
So if you feel like you ain't getting no result, I mean, you've been off prep for a pretty.
Oh, I'm fucking grow. This motherfucker's making me grow. That ain't the problem. It's all
Time to go back down. Yeah.
like, I don't know if it's like me being a little bit of a fucking pussy. This dude is like, bro, when I tell you, like, that fucking prep shook my fucking world.
That's how it works. Last year, before I got out here, I was going to be out there for months. 1.2 ounces of rice daily, that was it. Straight shot. I'm in the city. I look forward to it. I think I was almost, I got 2 times a day. I got 20 almonds a day for fats. And then early the pancakes. But like, yeah, I got 640 carbs a day when I'm training. Less than 7 weeks out. Like, it ain't gonna get down to around that 35 a day. You know, so like, it's like it's definitely better now. You got these times where my body's working for you now instead of against it. You can only move so much. So I'm trying to manipulate it to where well, now you're sucking away muscle tissue versus body fat. Our bodies are smart enough. Like protection measures, I guess. We start holding out water. There's not seeing any progress. It just stalled. So you showed me like, yeah, you can still eat more prep. And that's why bulk's so important. You know what I'm saying? Maxing out them numbers and then driving because all we did for bulk was cut 1 meal. That's all we've cut since I started prep was 1 carb meal. And I lost a consistent amount almost every week. 1 week I didn't lose, but I looked better. And then the next week it was about 2 pounds. I was like, oh, you know, so just keep staying high. That'd be nice. I don't expect to be that much going into it. Like, when you might not in this first one. Depends on how many I do. You might start doing it later on, but I think that's how I was up this far up. I ain't like expecting them to use the action. I'm not still expecting the time. I'm still hard to try. But I don't see, I felt bad at this point.
Dude, my first breath. Another 10. Fucking rain falling, can't even fucking thing. Fucking, and this bitch is going through fucking motions, dragging fucking ass. I mean, like, balls.
Don't wait too long. Make sure you get it.
I just, I think it's the best interest.
And then they're local too. That's the biggest thing. I mean, mine's not local.
Yeah, but you're on a whole other different fucking
Right,
level.
yeah,
You got
exactly.
swing shows and you're fucking done. I need to find like you're still that look on stage. Like it goes. What we did. I mean,
She could go out there to Baton Rouge or wherever she's at, do the show.
shit, she comes to all these shows. Baton Rouge, Laughing. She goes to all these shows. Battle on the Gulf Coast, all of them. She just had 4 fucking overall.
People always gonna hate on what they can't do. I've learned that. So it's always funny. Years before I was ever touching this. I'm 32. I ain't never touched nothing until I was 27. So when I was 17 years old to 27, people swore me down. I took stuff. My mom was better than me. My genetics were better than yours. I was like, just like I ain't crying because I can't be no goddamn pro football player. Not everybody's meant to have a small ass waist, have these dimensions. I was like, thank my family for it. You know, my genetics have a big part to play with. I said, and that's a huge part of bodybuilding. You know, like you can jump past, like Nick Walker, he jumped past genetics. His genetics are ugly, but it gets to a point where like his physique, personally to me, is ugly. You know what I'm saying? People think it's ugly. People think you're hating on when you say that, but I'm like, there's probably people that don't like my physique. That's their opinion. You know? Everybody's due to their own opinion, you know. But like any clear vision eyes, seeing him next to Hadi or Derek or freaking Samson. Yeah, I don't know how sweaty he gets right now. Them legs, that varicose veins, all that ain't aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Like that's it's like coming into a house and you redecorate the whole thing and repainted it, and then you see a bunch of kids' handprints all over the wall. No matter how good the whole wall looks, your eyes are going straight to those fingerprints of kids. So it's like, it makes you miss all the good part of the whole thing. You know? People are fun. They literally fun. But
I ain't playing. Martin, that dude, Martin Fitzgerald, little ball head dude. Everybody will.
coach or bodybuilder?
No, bodybuilder. Yeah, they got him right next there. Pittsburgh show coming up. Well, you know, you know, ball heads always get the fucking nose tape on.
It's M-A-R-K?
Mark.
Oh, Mark. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you said
yeah.
Mark.
No.
That's all I'm like. Yeah, Mark.
Mark,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because he scored at the Olympia. Yeah, he looks better than Derek. Not Derek. Nick.
Yeah.
Again, it's the aesthetics of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you see some of the guys, like, they'll have, like, crazy, like, between whether if it was bad protocol and then they're really hairy, but you see all the acne and then, what is it? It's like a bunch of ingrown hairs. Well, that kind of throws off the look almost, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Even your face.
like it's close, but now they go mythic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whose hand looks better? Like, that's like people need to start making sure they get their fucking skating. Like, if this is one dude, it's pretty good, I think. Lacey just took him over. I think. Short, yeah, his hand was like shit. Like, I was literally going nuts. I'm like, bro, make sure you get your tan right. Like, they be trying to go either cheap on it or not doing like coach or something, but like the bear guys like this, yeah, they make sure like they stacking up on there. Hold on. They make
I don't even want to know how much they make one like each.
It's like pros, I don't know what it is for cans, but it's 150 for pros every time.
150 for it's
I would be coach some fast
tan to win or something. They live right there in Mobile.
There's a bunch of different menus, like most of them use like the same.
It's either protein
Her company
or
is tan to win. It's her and like 5 girls that literally go to Cajun Muscle, battle on the Gulf Coast. She probably got like 5 or 6 shows. So you do 40, 50 competitors at each one of the shows at $150 a fucking pop. I mean, I'm sure she's got to pay to be the.
Still making a couple $1,000 in 2 days.
I want to do it. I want to catch the local shows and just like make it a little bit less than what the show
We could do it for like 130. Even if it's like 10 people, all right, I can go to the show and we make $1,000. Whatever, you know.
Because we have machines, so like I have to go to use protein tan for his shows anyway. So like I'm gonna have one.
Making some money, I know that. I'll take it too, man.
Let's go. What's up, you star lifting some weights? Third strap, dang. How you gonna say third strap, bro? Come on. Still hitting these warm-ups though right now.
What, you see my truck out there? Yeah. That's the older one. But it's one's a military press, similar to this, and then the other one's a chest supported T-bar.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's fine.
Instead of like,
How they get on the bench, not even a comparison. Even how they have this, like, it's more so like this. You put that bar in there, and you grip it. But like that one here, you don't even use a little bead. I got a, yeah.
but it has like a built-in heater.
It's fine. But this weekend I just picked up alcohol that they use. This is the same rating on bottle. I don't know. Yeah, that's a
I finally got that.
It's nice being somewhere where you can see your bullshit money going across. You know what I'm saying? Like at Crossings, they're a little expensive in Saddle, but since COVID, they probably spent like $3 million in just since COVID, literally, they probably spent over $3 million since COVID. Like I was there for like 1.6 of them, and they just redid a whole other area, made it like a recovery area. They got cold plunge saunas now, like yeah, and it's co-ed, so why is we going? That's the type of goal.
I would love to have like a sauna or a bowl.
So, I've seen them online. I could put one in the building, but it would just be obviously like just 1 or 2 person type deal. But
Some of the bigger places like the YMCA.
we working there. Right now I'm a lease, so the goal is to, like, I'm trying to buy all the equipment and be debt free. Start the thing, but prior to starting, I'm gonna do pre-sale memberships. That way I can at least get enough people to cover the rent, whatever the rent would be, and then we can build from there. But then after like a year, I should be pretty well on at that point. We can be able to go to the bank and like, hey, this is my numbers. I don't have any debt. I want to build a gym. Exactly. Like, I want it to be like a one-stop shop, like a strip mall type deal. Way nicer.
I was like,
That's
you know,
what-
like
that's
the one
a-
machine you land and it has the bar and you can
Yeah.
I'm like, where? We ain't got
Look,
one
you see
here.
it back in my truck. I got that right now.
Oh, do you? For real?
Like, so a lot of stuff people have been asking me for, they're saying what they want. I got it.
Yeah, because man, like, I was like, one of the main
I'm going soon to pick up. Like, they have like 180 of these. This week or next week, they're going to pick up 46 of them. Bunch of 35s, 25s, 10s. This week I bought every single one of those pieces over there, plus those future curls. But then the goal is 2 cage squat mats. And then I found a body mat with like that can rig out and a nice shoulder press movement. But then the guy that I got a bunch of stuff from already, so I sent it 10-piece circuit. He said he's so now I have almost pretty much almost a face of what we used to see start. After that point, it's like just grow weekly and find pieces. I just need a minimum just to get started just so you can train it after that point. Literally just travel every week to buy pieces. I'm excited though. It's gonna be, like I said, like I brought Chad and Gene to the top guns. They were like little kids. That's what I was. I was going somewhere where you ain't thinking, I wish we had this. I wish we had this. Just come in and do stuff. People would be more so willing to invest back into something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and taking, hey, come check out this. You know what I'm saying? Really good work. I think really taking it every year. I want to have like seminars, like nutrition and stuff like that. Like bringing people like coaches and seminars, like bodybuilding and stuff. Just a place where like people like I'm gonna start to figure out like with the memberships, like try to figure out some type of way to be able to each person come in and get membership, figure out like a diet for you. That way they know that if they come to the gym, they know that they got the foundation to start out. So it's up to you if you want to plug in the pieces and show them. I want to be in an environment where when you come in, you see every age you fit in, you want to be inspired to want to get better, you know what I'm saying? The same, we ain't gonna hear people saying, oh, way too high, way too this. Like, I want to be in a place like where people can see bigger and past where they are. I'd say if you're broke right now, you can technically be broke the rest of your life. So why do you think if you out of shape, you're really going to be out of shape the rest of your life? What actions are you going to make today to make the actions all happen? And that's what's hard for people to do is it's like, they have to work really hard to maybe get nothing. And that's, I got fascinated. My brothers were spoiled, my friends were spoiled growing up. I was as far as from it, but when it came to the gym, I started learning like, man, can't nobody tell me no. And it felt awesome to do something that other people that had more experience couldn't do. But they could, but they were just this mom and daddy just, here you go, here you go, here you go. They can't give you this. They can give you all the nicest clothes, the best supplements. You got some nice shoes, a cool gym bag, but they can't give you the party discipline. It's like even to this day, like I'm really happy that I started out with this scratch and be such like always like that. You know it. It's like I know people like they'll be super successful with their businesses and they would kind of ask us, I was like, but you know this. I said, you need to see this just like your business. You can start off making a couple more a year. I said, it's awesome. Probably hundreds of thousands of stuff. So I said, stop expecting to be a millionaire from this sport the first year. They got some people that I lost everybody doing stuff. I still didn't want to do that. You know, so it's like each level is you gotta make it bigger and satisfied. So you try to build an environment of winners and positive things. We'll get there.
Just like say, whenever we work out those type of things, forget that first one. You've never felt another yourself. You realize that the rest of them are.
Because my elbows are kind of finicky. Favorite transgender? What the frick? Come on, man. That's so gay. Literally. Freaking forearms on fire, man. Need to make sure we start stretching. And I need to get some deep tissue work. Getting 6 weeks out this Saturday, so make sure we start locking in on those little things like that.
Regardless, I think it would be worth the money, like investment. Like, we move just bitches like that today. And then, like with the gym, like, the setup. little change kind of go too fast. So like, go out and put in there a few techniques in it. Like it would just be moving, you know. But I know what you're saying. I had one that I was going to get this weekend, but I didn't even get to get the Smith machine. My stuff was so good. But they were selling it for $100. Lawrence asked me, he's like, yeah, but I got one, I can get it $100 and stuff. Much at all. I seen it electric when I said, honestly, when I have the gym open, I'd invest in it. It was just what I seen one, 1,300. You just, I was like, oh shit. I was like, but I can't get that right now. I was like, we just bring shit into the store here. Hey, look, if it's really way much to try around that, we'll just outline something like that. I didn't, but Lauren, the ones he said they were $5 a piece.
I got some expensive ones over there, I'll tell you that.
It's like this is just like this big, because he said he's gotten the big ones, but they break, and he said it's way cheaper for him to just replace that $5 one. Because he said he gets like 10 uses, but he's getting 10 uses. I'm gonna get 100 uses, maybe, because he's lifting like big stuff all the time. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be the biggest thing that we're gonna need is it's gonna be a couple thousand pounds. But like, I'm trying to get a training machine in Georgia, but it's like a six stacks, 300-pound stacks each on it, and I don't want to have to take it fully apart.
So what you'll have to do is that you'll have to get the exact same caster. Otherwise, we're taking a risk on wherever he breaks it, that the length of that doesn't have enough clearance.
Yeah, for sure.
It should be within half inch. Yeah. But I'm just saying, if you was to get one that didn't have shoulders and went too high, but obviously not work.
Yeah, right.
As soon as I'll just sketch it out tonight, I'll send him some rough dimensions.
Okay.
See what he'll charge with and without the corner breaks. And go from there. I mean, if you get the faster machine, he does the break, I'll fill in the blanks. I'll make it work. It'll be good, bro.
On the way up. Out of 10.
How heavy are they? Probably 20 pounds.
15, 20.
Maybe like 8, 10.
They bigger, they more than 10.
You have that one in the back of your truck.
It's pretty style.
You would have said, man, it was kind of hard to pick up. Well, not you, but I'm saying, if you can tell that it's very heavy duty, I would think maybe it is 6. I think it's cool.
I can grab it, like, it's got a little handle and I can yank it off, like,
You got to do it again, you got to gun. You're talking about normal people.
I mean, I'm measuring all the time. I'm pretty positive. It ain't bigger than a resort. It ain't bigger.
Man, I think it's cool. You slide all around there, looking at the scale of it. And I do have some rubber that I can cut up with the bottom of that. Just have to get some kind of the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say scratch rubber is good. I can't remember which one you said you used. I'm sure like some type of power lock.
with some shapewear, that girl would have a good butt. I don't want to have shapewear. It just is what it is.
Oh, yeah. That would be the easy part.
But I do have some hats I can cut up.
Yeah, it took a lot longer than we thought. Boy, I was like, all right, this ain't gonna be nothing. We was up there sweating.
All right, top set city, baby. Let's get it. Send help. Take my breather and we'll get into the top set.
His dad did jokes about that too, and he's like, "Oh, I'm with that," and I was like, "No, I got it." He said, "Oh yeah, I forgot you work out."
Well, she been mad at me when she can't act like she can't do something. And I'm like, God dang, you worked out. You can pick that up.
I can't carry the groceries and they have it, man. You're gonna have to help me out.
Because some things I'm like, dang it, you stronger than that, Gabby. I know how much you can lift
Some
that.
things though, he really forgets, and he's like, "Dang, okay, that's not happening." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to pick it up and see why it's
Well,
going body
there's
weight."
two different heavies, yeah.
And then today was like a little bit harder because like I'm practicing this equipment, right? So like we had to flip up the bench press, and like I was able to lift all of them up and like stack it like this kind of. And then we were trying to like get it over the thing. I've had commercial benches. It's Life Fitness.
Good, that's what you want.
I was like, yeah, hell yeah,
You
you're
got the
right.
same hook? Good.
It's a little bit different.
I'm hoping it's different.
Yeah, it's a
Because
little bit different.
those are in a weird spot where they're in between and not quite right.
I don't have a bar on it, but I'm sure you'll come one day and see it.
Oh,
You'll see
definitely. What's that?
the angle on it. You know what I'm saying?
All the shots are
Yeah, I think there's 3 on there.
Like I said, I went to a ball. Going over. They got some nice new stuff. They got some in there. One piece is like 44 weeks. Preparation.
They got a guy so strongman, those big dumbbell, jump circus dumbbells. Yeah.
But it probably doesn't take that much to make it.
Not really. You got to go. I mean, there's no. I don't want to say there's no skill. It's nothing like what I'm doing. But you're just trying to figure it out. Once you figure it out, he's not machining anything to his imagination. He's just working it out, all put together, and he's not doing their thing. And it looks fantastic. Like those big, I forget what you call them, big shaper things. He makes those, man. He's all one to five. It's like 120 pounds, man. He can do it for 100 pounds.
How much?
I'm saying you could have probably made that for 100. Oh, he's got it. The market. I can't believe nobody else has done it. But just that one thing, and it's not a hard thing. You know, it's not like the stuff I'm doing for oil fields. It's so strong.
That's like real tedious and
Yeah, that's a big ball. And people will get just as impressed with that. I'm doing stuff that's
that's awesome to know that.
We've had thousands of inches. This sheet of paper is 2,500 square. Just to give you an idea. Like machining metal is 1,000. That's 2.5 feet. If it's great, if it's a stress level on that oil field, it's stress.
But this gotta be perfect. Like working on the jet engine and stuff. Like,
And you can't weld nothing. Everything's got to be checked and checked. It's got a paper trail. I mean, it's crazy.
that sounds good. I'll stick to the blue collar.
You got the trail.
Alright, we done with these bad boys. Jeez. Y'all are so lame.
They said I can shave wet.
Alright, y'all, we about to move on to the next thing. I gotta see what we even have next. Machine press, 3 sets, 6 to 10. I haven't wrote down nothing for this workout. What? Yeah, well, that's how I felt. I don't even need to see it. I don't think I can get it. It's crazy, we almost 6 weeks out. Insane work. Finally got my tops, my back all set though, 275 for 15, so that's progress right there. Alright, on to the machine press, let's go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, let's go. Hey. Dang, I can't stand when somebody's on what I want to hit. That is so trash. Now I gotta figure out what I need to improvise on. And she just sitting there too. That is so frustrating. Lucky thing I have a gym at my gym. You can't be on your phone texting for longer than a certain period of time. Let's see what we got. Machine. We're just gonna do some damn cable flies, I guess. Let's go. There we go, big dog. Keep on killing it, man. Alright, so we're about to just do some cable flies because the piece I want to do is taken. Unfortunately, it's taken. Maybe we'll have to do a set or two here and she'll get off of it. Oh look, she's still sitting. I think she left. I hope she did. Did that lady leave?
Huh?
Do you know if that lady left? Yeah, that's the
She
lady.
went on the Stairmaster.
Thank you.
I was like, I want to get on there, so I got on here. And I was like,
While I was sitting there watching, I found out I always look ahead of time. I had like 3 sets left and I was just watching. And she was over here just like, I got done, still talking. I came over here and she was still here. And I was like, hey. So I was like, maybe after I do a set or two, she'll be going. I looked over, I was like, is she going?
it worked out. Yeah, Stairmaster now.
Well, if you want to work in with me, you can.
It's okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'll probably hop on that or hop on like Brian.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure you're able to get it out.
Okay.
I'm about to go get my bag and stuff and come back.
told him too, like I was like, it's different. It's hard to explain it to somebody until you just experience it yourself. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go pick this up. It's rebound. It's gonna be the bottom half. It's gonna be the bottom. Like from the shoulder pad. And that's going to two side lines. And here, like they have like 150 lines. Typically, like the stuff is open. I'll take the wheels to that. And it's 46, 45, so I'm at least already have half of the plate.
That shit will keep building, bro.
Oh, for sure. They don't take much. And like, there's a guy where I'm getting stuff from. He said in a couple weeks, he's getting down off all of this. I already got stuff as is. Plus the stuff I'm paying. But the main thing next after, I'll have pretty much all the necessities. Not that just extra. The main thing I'm needing is just which if I gotta pay more for that, I'll know just to have it for now. But like,
Yeah, it's like,
but I'm still saving so much. Like what I've got right now, like I'll probably spend like I think $3,700. If I had to pay $1 a pound just for the plates, that'd be $28.90 I would pay. And I've got like a bunch of stuff for only $3,800. Like we probably got about $12,000 worth of stuff for that price, maybe more. So like, because the goal is to be able to start it debt free.
yeah.
Like if I need an investor, I got a couple people who are looking to maybe invest just to be able to get a building and get the overhead and be able to find a percentage of paying back. And, yeah, exactly. But that's gonna be the hardest part at that point, like, because even if like we getting older, I think it's like $6,000 a month. But the biggest thing is I'm gonna just try to get a bunch of pre-sale memberships. Like, say once I get all the equipment, then I'm gonna really actively be looking for a building. And like, hey, we're trying to get in 3-4 months. Pre-sale memberships are like a really good price. And then when it actually starts, bump the price up. But at least we have 4 people that's already signed up.
Yeah,
they got smaller cycle in, so. And a lot of people here and just around town are like, dude, as soon as you open, you're coming. So like, I don't fear not being successful. It's just a matter of just having something to put the equipment in.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sitting paying a couple $100 a month in storage fees, you know.
No matter what, it's gonna take some stones. Just fucking go for it.
Yeah, that's what I said. 'Cause like a while back, kicking myself because we literally found 15 pieces of it was Cybex and body mattress pieces. The dude would have took $3,000 for all of them. 15 pieces. And I wasn't planning on starting nothing like I am now. Like my heart's just set on
Timetable would
Yeah, like I was like, I don't know how to put it. And so I said that.
Imagine some gym bro just like hooked his house up.
Look, bro, yeah. And how he got it is, which it all feels like that always pop up. The dude just bought a whole firehouse station. There was their gym equipment in there that he was trying to get rid of. So I'm like, there's stuff that just pops up like daily, like just some really good. So it was crazy. Like the pec that I got right now that I'm gonna get in Pensacola Body Masters, I can show you one in Lake Charles who's got a post for $18.50. And I'm paying $200. So like some people have been laughing at me, but I'm like, bro, you can laugh all you want at this response, but I said, this is Facebook market. I'm a wheel and deal. I said, and I was just sending them a screenshot of like the price I paid for the exact piece. I said, so you can laugh, but the joke's on you. Because that shit's gonna be sitting. You might catch one dummy, pay $2,000 for that piece, but I paid $200 for it. Like I don't, because it aggravates me. Because then people post what they.
I'm sure they're out there, bro.
Oh, they are. But my buddy lives in Texas, and he said we can come stay with them. I found like 5 pieces out here. Cause I don't want to just go somewhere 5 hours away just for one piece. So I was like, dude,
Yeah,
you mind if I come stay with you? Because like in Texas, like I can go an hour radius between Baytown, Spring, Texas, like all that area, and just pick up stuff. during the week and then just come back on the weekend, you know. And he's like, yeah, anytime you want to come. So I'm gonna go stay out there, so we can just Facebook stalk stuff.
Dude, I bet you'll
build it up. Because I literally
have it
found
come up.
some nice pieces out there, $100, $200. It's like we're gonna have like specialty pieces. We're gonna have it. I'm telling you, just like Top Guns, this is what we're gonna have. It's gonna be nice. I already picked up a Smith machine this weekend. All the benches we have, we have 2 flat commercial benches, a decline, an incline, and then the stationary ones by the dumbbells. I have 2 flat benches, 1 adjustable to the incline, plus a preacher curl, plus the hammer strength machine, $1,300. And look, the commercial.
One of these days, I'm gonna start piecing together the shit for my son.
Dude, you got to, right? You got to. But I can hook you up with the guy that's hooked up with in Covington, and he's always got deals. He can probably just literally find you every piece you want. You don't pay a fraction of the price. Like, really good price. And then,
Yeah, when you come by, I'll show you my center. Like, it'd be perfect for that. Because, like, the window unit in there doesn't even fucking work. So, like, this time of year, it's like,
So,
yeah.
just let me know. When I'll come out, I'll look at it.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at material and shit. So.
Yeah, she messaged me today, and she asked to maybe start the first week of next month. Because she's got some shit with a dance studio, and she still needs to find everything. And I told her, I said, just hit me up like maybe the last week of the month, just to see where I'm at with my schedule-wise, and then we can plug y'all in. Yeah. But regardless, I'll squeeze y'all in. Yeah, that was so heavy. Goodness. I can't wait to be done with these though, boy, because these elbows are on fire. Get you higher. Y'all training today though? Y'all better be. All right, y'all. Set number 2. I need to go get my spotter, though.
That's impressive, dude.
It's about 30 pounds. I said, after this, I'm done.
We got 3 beds, 2 bags, 2 cars around, 175. It's over there. It's in Nicholson, but it's like in that nice area. Nice southern area of the States. That's what it's like. They said we have to be closing. The closing date will be at the end of this month. Okay. So I just got to send a couple stuff to the lender.
We got ours on it, just like the window and all that other crap. So we had to account for every one of those transactions. And thank you for all the information they sent us back. Another 20 things that we need to do. And it was just motivating because like we were trying to find duplex about most of them, especially like even when we were at home, we paid $90 for it. And we were buying shit.
I seen on Facebook.
Yeah, so like it was in bad shape, but now it's worth something. And the goal is to eventually take this out and buy something else that is bad and vice versa. And we want to do this. Like a duplex, you can live on one side, and then after a year, you can not even after a year, you can rent out the other side at the time. The goal is to eventually have both sides and not pay for the property, right? But no property, like every time we find one, we get everything going, and then the appraiser would have to come back after right numbers and see them as accepted. I'm like, I'm looking for something that's real.
Right, yeah.
Shit just doesn't make no sense. Like, I kind of gave up a little while, and then one day I started searching again, and my dad was like, no, just suck it up and just start doing it again. Yeah. I found a place.
That's tough.
I was on credit too, and he was trying to do good deals. So we had all the really special countries on our board. Stay alive, so it was frustrating. It definitely made it hard. I like to hate how they want people to work. Right. They said the first one was the hardest one. After that is, you got proof of having something and not done this way.
Yeah, I got lucky because the older lady, her husband died, and she's hurt, and she kept up with the place. The house was built in 2007. So, but he's keeping like the shed in the backyard, pretty big backyard and stuff, dude. I got a good deal. He's gonna sell us the fridge and washer and dryer for like $800 together. Yeah, everything.
Got kind of screwed. Like, we were supposed to get it, got the keys and got in there. Stuff was good. It's like, they about hit the road.
Cheating, he's talking too much.
Washer and dryer, new fridge, microwave. I kind of slept off an hour. I think it was like near Christmas time, getting up with just that part of it. I was like, it's still worth it. I love it. It kind of sucks at the same time when something breaks, you do have to fix it, but you know, at least you fixed it and it's good. I see myself out there. It sucks. But if we live somewhere where we see something here, we have to fix it. It's like, hot ass house. So I was like, well, I'm just grateful to be able to afford it. And at least we're now, like, we got 10-year warranty with the surgery. We do about at least 10 years. See how this headache, but at the end of the day, it ain't nothing like going somewhere and nobody kicking out of us. It was good seeing you, though. Take care. Last set beat. We're so probably kidding.
What's up, Gene? Alright. Fodder taken, so I'm probably about to do pec deck. And it's been a while since I've done the pec deck anyway, so fuck it. I don't want to wait on the pec deck, the fly cables. Sets. So I'm gonna do like 1 to 2 warm-ups, probably one more, and then we'll get into the tops. Spot my boy on some leg press. Don't take much to yeah, that's what you
say, like putting it back.
It's on. I almost had to like squat a little bit.
Okay, you can feel it like dipping down a little bit. It's like, I don't know if that's good or not. That's a set right there. All right, now I can hit my my top set, so let's get it. Equipment guy told me to hold off on this one thing, but like I found in Georgia, a cable stack machine. Now the one I found, it's like regularly $15,000. They had it posted for $3,000. I asked if they take $1,500, and they say yeah. But my buddy told me, he was like, wait, because they pop up low-key all the time like that. But it's got the lock pull down, a seated row on it, it's got a chest row, and then a leg extension attached to it. But plus it comes like extra off of that, a shoulder press machine and a bicep curl machine, but for $1,500. But it's just like 5.5 hours a day.
Right. That's the only thing.
Which I don't mind it, because like obviously we're gonna save a lot of money, but like it's gonna be me and my wife driving out there to get it, you know. But hopefully Matt can fabricate these metal things that the guy where I'm buying a lot of pieces from, he fabricated. Well, he made the blueprint and somebody made it for him. A metal thing, and it dips down, and it's perfect to like put equipment on, because you only have to lift this part up a little bit and it goes right on it. He said he's moved, like I didn't know money was in gyms like this. Like say some gyms might want that reverse, right? He said a lady called him. She's like, hey, this company, they were gonna charge me $1,000, so they gotta take the whole thing apart and put it back together the other way. He comes in, and he has this machine that I'm gonna get, where it's really like this little pole thing. Like you're able to put it up underneath here and just put down, and it raises it up. He just slid his things underneath there on the other side, did it, and he just turned around, $300, 10 minutes. I said, dude, I didn't know there was money like that. But like just the ease of, because somebody's like, well, you sure you need something like that? Because they're probably kind of expensive to get them made. I said, well, dude, the gym's gonna be moved around a bunch.
Yeah, the more equipment you get, you gotta have everything flow.
Yeah, so I was like, I think it's gonna be well needed. But we moved the just the benches today, and then like I said, I got 2 stationary flat benches, the incline one, and the preacher curl. Me and my wife was moving it. I said, holy shit, just the benches were heavy. I've had commercial benches before. These benches are entirely heavier.
Really?
But I took my bicep a little bit, like it was so heavy. Cause like I had to grab, like, cause they got the plate holders on the back of it, and she was just on the front. I'm over there like trying to drag it, and we finally got a dolly to put her in on. And I was still having a farmer's carry all the way in the back of the thing, and then we were having to like raise the pieces up and teeter it over. And so I got like benches like stacked like this, side by side, like on the very back. And we got a 10x30 storage unit, but I can't just set it in there like this stuff is. I gotta try to get it as tight as I can, but I do. Yeah, my buddy sent me today, they was like, how was the moving? I said, hell. Hit up Matt today, I was like, bro, we need that stuff. I was like, because we moved all of it this weekend, it took us like 10 minutes with all of us. It took me like an hour to do all that stuff.
I guarantee, yeah, I believe you.
And then it was hot as hell too out there. We were sweating our asses off in that storage unit. I was getting mad, because like she's only so strong, so like I'm trying to like pick up the bulk of it, and mad at her. I said, oh yeah, we gotta get the furniture movers. Let's go. Set one done, we got 2 more. That's for sure a PR too. 45 at it. Let's go. Good night. I'll tell you, it's so much better. You don't ever put a yoga pad on your shin. You got some strong ass shins, boy. That thing carries my up.
I think I'm just
Really
used to
good
it after a
difference,
while,
though.
you know?
I can load more weight because you ain't got to worry about keeping yourself down.
Dude, that makes a difference.
A life difference, huh?
Oh my god.
Some people don't realize how much it helps until they do it, and it's like, wow.
Heck yeah.
This one guy was like, man, I'm good. I said, you sure? I was like, it's going to help. I promise you. He did it. He's like, okay, I was wrong.
It's so much better.
Is it now you ain't focusing on putting yourself down?
With the lat bar, it feels just like, that's what I wish was so much better. The one where you
I agree. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I got a guy holding the, it's just in Lafayette, but he said he'll hold it for me, a lion hamstring curl, only $200. So I was like, man, if you can hold on to it, I'm definitely gonna get it. It'll actually just make it normal for you. Technically, if I do what it should be, this pad I got, it's called a hustle pad. It gives you extra 4 inches of regulation. But now, we got less than that, but it just makes it exactly. So like, I don't have the truck to like, when you do it, like literally, I was adding a 25-pound plate to my workout. When I added the hustle pad, I had to get that down to weight. You got the muscle connection, but I was good at it. You're gonna notice like it felt so good to pop on a leg extension and actually feel it.
Like I miss that. That's why I like that machine so much because
And that one's hard though. That one hurts
extension,
my shins too, like trying to load that weight up. Yeah, I got some baby shins out there.
You get some meat on them, man. Something. You get so cut that it's like your skin just can't take it.
Bet. Go get the hustle pad.
Pretty pleased with that. Like that's what I like about the Top Gun gym, is how his leg extension is.
Yeah, you're able to put that thing over your leg, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it locks you in there, you know?
His 250 on leg extensions worth like $500. It's just, that's so,
Is it a side back or
I think so.
I like it because it's the first time I've seen like that. The bottom pad that is across the chin, it just swivels. You don't adjust it. It swivels to,
The one that's like behind the hip, I don't know.
all this shit is nice. But the crazy thing is, like, I've been finding those same
I hit
exact.
something.
Yeah, hell yeah, keeps them
Is
alive.
that just our, I guess, belt,
Well, it's actually from the same company that I did this with. Yeah, they sent it to me. I told them I'm starting the gym, and they said that they'll send me a couple things for it. So I was like, hell yeah. But obviously, when we're open, I'm just have all this just there
man,
anyway.
this is my bag, dude.
It's fun though. It's one of those things I always have. Like, man, it'd be cool if we had like a belt. And then one day I was always like, it'd be cool to have something like what she's bringing it now. And then the company actually made it. And I followed them one day. Because sometimes I have a decent follow on Instagram. And there's been a couple of companies like I'll just follow them and like their stuff. Sometimes they hit me up. They're like, just like, hey, if you just make a post for us, we'll send you this.
Right, right.
And shoot, I've never felt I told Gag about it when I said I'm gonna like their stuff and follow them and send them to and like a week later we get up and send them. Like, this is the one for the legacy. You just put it right on your knee and
See, I wish that we had the hamster curl where it was like the lock, like the seated lock on the hips. So you don't gotta like. It sits here, like it sits here, so that way you don't have to worry about it.
That
I have to pull my issues down.
well, that's why I asked. I said, because we put the damn yoga mat
Yeah,
right there.
I've had to do that
'cause
how many times? I'm sitting there like, my knee hurts.
I can't, like it literally, especially when I go heavy.
It hits, well, my legs are short, so even if I adjust it, it's like very.
My stance is dead. I don't know. It don't hurt me.
He's just got some freaky
I'm
calves.
sorry, I'm not.
I know, right? I was like, I don't
I
say
don't
this shit.
It's like the same thing. Like extensions. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I may really have like skin damage or something because I've got no hair all across my shin. So
But I literally was
maybe I
looking
should
at
know
that
that.
just now.
Yeah.
I thought you shaved. I looked
No,
at the other
dude, no.
spots.
It's like I've got some, I don't know. It's like some kind of like skin condition or whatever. I like legit might have a.
Because I literally was thinking, I was like, I thought you shaved, but I see the other hair, but I was like, no.
But
It's probably because you wore that shit off of this machine.
Heck if I know, man. Heck if I know. And it's
'Cause
like,
it's like
so
a
weird
perfect
too
gap.
because it's like perfectly smooth. Like you cannot get any smoother than that.
She might put hair on your shit when you sleep. She's gonna piss me off today. Watch this, fella.
You never know.
I've been over here the last hour or so. It's on silent. That's how I have mine all the time. Every time I lose mine, I'm lying.
I know I can, but like.
I've seen people do it. I've seen people doing that one, but
I will say this next one has a caveat of the way the sugar has position, your back's going to and it sucks. That's like, put the belt around this.
Right. Yeah, doing it reverse on that one. You're not supposed to measure. Yeah? Okay, good. That's an instant heart attack. That's when you're trying to leave. Alright. On to the dumbbell ladders. Freaking awesome. Best investment ever. No, gym pen. Yeah, gym pen. Yeah, I'm sure they sell.
I'd be concerned I want to check it.
I know, you rip out it or something. Yes. All right, let's get these laterals in, baby. We got 3 sets of 8 to 12. I'll probably come over this way with this.
So we'll do some warm-ups, and then we got 3 sets of 8 to 12, and then we'll do 1 set to failure on it. KGs, I don't know what you talking about, my boy.
Chest and shoulders today.
That's what I got. Definitely feel it.
Your legs are on Friday.
I got it. One week I'll switch it. Mine's on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just wings. I think they go, I want to say, maybe 5.
Well, I'll be praying for him. That's good. You already know,
He's
man.
doing a lot better. He's a lot healthier.
That's good. Heck yeah. I know it was serious then. I'm sure it's still serious now, but I ain't seen no post, so I'm like, he must be doing better than at least. Good. I know we don't see him much no more, but we still think about it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Ooh. Alright, last warm up and then get into that top set.
it's hard. Like I'm spending a lot of money. Like I'm making decent money right now, but like literally like last week, I made $2,000. I spent $3,000 on equipment. It's like we're gonna pay. We're gonna sacrifice right now, but I said we're gonna pay ourselves back. We're getting this money back one day. Yeah.
No risk, no reward.
Right. That's why I told her, because she was a little narrow. I said, hey. And it's funny because I seen somebody post and say exactly what I told her. I said, if our dreams don't scare us, what the fuck is the point of doing it? You know what I'm saying? I was like, it ain't worth doing if you ain't kind of scared. I was like, then, you know, it's gonna be worth it if it works out at that point. You know.
I really don't ever want to sound cocky, but I know it's gonna work. Like I know it in my heart, my gut. I can feel it. I can already see it. It's like I'm looking in the future.
Right.
I already know it's gonna work. Like it's
Like
not
everybody
even,
that's talking about it,
it's
it's
not
like
even doubt.
we all got the same passion behind it. So it's like
Yeah.
everybody's
And
treating it
if
like man, it's something that's gonna be our place. You know what I'm
you
saying?
get the hardcore over there, the rest are gonna follow.
All that, yes.
Because everybody wants to be around that energy.
That, yeah, hell yeah. And just to be able to know that we're gonna come in and we got pieces that I ain't gonna have no filler pieces. I want every piece to be utilized. Like, you know what I'm saying, having like 2 or 3 chest ones, 2 or 3 shoulder ones. So like, if, man, somebody's on the Smith string. Oh, well, man, he's got another Smith string. Somebody's on the cable string. Oh, he's got another one. Like, it's, yeah, it's going. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm excited, dude. Me too.
Because like a while back, I'm kicking myself, dude. 'Cause I don't know if I ever told you, but like quite a few months ago, I just didn't have the. I've been having a dream of wanting to gym, but it wasn't as urgent as it is now. But like
you got all your cards out now. You got.
a while back,
You gotta go.
I seen 15 pieces for $3,000. Cybex and Body Masters. I didn't know where to put it, so I didn't get it. I'm kicking myself, dude. But I said after that, I said I'll never let a deal go by again, and that's why I started just buying pieces. But like when I think about it that much, like I'm literally up to like 1 in the morning, bro, looking up equipment. Like as much as I'm obsessing about my prep and my show, I'm thinking about the gym that much. Like, yeah.
If no other reason whatsoever, it was to alert you to hey, you missed something.
Yeah.
Stay on top of
get
this
on
shit.
it,
This
yeah.
next one's gonna be bigger.
Right. But it worked out perfect because I'm
That's your
down.
gym pen?
Yeah.
You bought that?
No, they sent it to me.
Oh, because I've made those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have made. I mean, that's a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Now, as long as you can get the radius right where it doesn't bend.
Right.
I
Dude, I'm loaded. They actually made the radius of the creek that dang good. I had it 345, so it just goes in far.
When I made it, that was solid piece. I put a big radius, drop the card up. No, that's okay. Just the fact you see that they made that middle piece hard, now I know why mine didn't.
Know how to do it. That's so awesome. That's what's gonna be cool to having like special stuff like hey, look, Matt made this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, man, the strongest guy his age. Huh? Put the band, all you gotta do is say, write the band down.
yeah. I love it though. I was on a bandana kick like 3 years ago. Well, during COVID, I wore bandanas all the time. Yeah. It was nice though, cause like when I'll be working and there's sweating dripping down my face, and just I don't know why I got out of it. I like them though.
I've been wearing it since I was in Merchant Marine since 1990, but I
Long
have,
time.
the idea came from bikers that I grew up
Yeah.
with.
Oh yeah, they always wearing them.
I
Yeah.
had an uncle that was hardcore, and he always had one. Yeah, so that was my inspiration. I just dabbled into the red. So Travis, you can have the greens. Yeah. And you want some greens too. He had his own little,
I ain't that wild to change my hair color.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Doing alright?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good. How about you? been up to? The same old, same old?
Yeah, same stuff.
Still playing ball?
Yeah, playing the summer and stuff. Season just got over. Finna graduate in a week.
Where from?
High school. Yeah. I'm not sure yet. There's a few different like places that I'm going to, like showcases or whatever like that. I think I want to go to MGCC though, just to start, because now you can play 6 years of college with that. So 2 years at JUCO and then transfer to 4 year. That'd be fire. So
I always tell people, don't stress about trying to go straight to university.
Yeah, I didn't
it's always overwhelming, you know what I'm saying?
now there's like this transfer portal and all that shit like that. So like some of these JUCOs have D1 people who couldn't make the D1 roster, so now they're playing at a smaller school. You know, so
You
it's
never
like,
know where. I mean, I tell people, like, I used to tell my little brother, like, when we were trying to go D1 with God, I was like, don't be worried about that. I was like, you know how many schools, NFL, baseball, basketball, they literally went to schools that you don't even know what that school
right?
is.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That don't really mean nothing.
Yeah, like Cam Ward, you know who that was?
Yeah.
He had no offers, nothing coming out of high school, went to this small community.
Well, I know, it was a weird
It almost wasn't even a
college.
community college.
Really?
It almost didn't have no sports but football.
Because what's the name? I just seen a
It was
picture, and I was like, I don't even know
it
the
was like,
name
it
of
was
it.
like a Baptist community college with just football and shit. It was crazy.
And it's the number one
guy.
guy.
He was the number one guy. Crazy, huh?
So I don't, that's why I've been trying to preach to kids. I was like, don't worry about that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Calisthenics, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, really? Prepping you for that next level, yeah. Good seeing you, man. It's 60 pounds, Murph. Let's go. We're getting there, baby. One more set after this. Let's go. Yeah. Right. I'm tempted on getting this hammer strength piece, and it's called a jammer, and it's this exact thing. It's more so for football players, but it's a shoulder. It's a shoulder press, yeah.
That's how all the young guys are playing football. I'm like, this is you coming off the line.
Right, exactly.
That's what you're doing. You're digging under.
There's a dude selling one for $300 somewhere. I'm thinking about getting it because it'd be a nice piece. I literally every time I see it, I think of you doing this one. I was like, that's the same exact movement. Right. That's I used to come up with stuff just to train in clients because I'd be sitting there talking to them, or in between sets, like as they're doing it, I'm messing with something. Like one day there was a free motion seated row. The cable's right here. Well, one day I'm on the other side, just like hanging on to the cables, and I was like, wait. I did a cable swap. It was perfect. Like the way the angle of it was going. So you just come around on the other side, literally. The other side of the cable switches this was able to bring the flies. This was, but the seat was over there for no, so this was the back of it, and it was just a straight flat part. And kind of like the windows when you got the gym on there, and the windows seeing like how the cage moves. Like you know how the cage has moves on the sidewalk. This was the moves to the opposite side. I just did a straight cage fly with it. And I did it ever since. I was like,
I do stuff like that. I'm always like, somebody I don't give a shit. Because I think people would say, damn, you know what? Holy shit,
Right.
that's a good idea.
because I always try something, give it a shot, and if it works, it works, and if it don't, it
I
don't.
mean, I know if something ain't working or if it's dumb shit.
Yeah, exactly. What's like Smith machine? People still rag me for that, and I'm like,
It's an isolation machine. It is what it is.
I say if you rag that, I don't want to see you on no machine.
I can make two can of peas in each hand, make somebody cry if I want to.
So I tell me, I was like, your body don't know what you're holding. It's like golf. It don't know if you use your foot the whole time. Like,
I mean, look at just exercise alone. How hard that is.
yeah, look at calisthenic dudes, or just the Olympic guys. Them dudes are low key yoked.
So if you put that kind of energy in any kind of weight,
You gonna get something. They look so cute. Luckily. Okay. I'll make sure he gets it. He said, dang, I can't cheat with Josh
he
here.
gets it, man. He gets it.
You forgot. That's his? Oh, Matt, your drink. Hi. What's up, bud? About to go get this this plate. I wonder if this front door is still open. You right here in the Jeep, Matt?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab it and I'll bring it back. I'll bring it over to you. I got that I got the T-bar row in the back of the truck. We're gonna go. Did you? We're gonna go drop it off after we leave.
I'll tell you, the biggest guys in the gym, like, we always try to get the top spot. It's kind of fun.
Right?
It's that competitive nature.
Oh, absolutely it is. Alright, y'all see the gym equipment. I told y'all we weren't playing. We starting it. This is gonna be my furniture movers. Matt's gonna help us get customized to make. So it's gonna help us big time when it comes to moving all this furniture. So Matt, the only thing he said.
Oh, this is welded. So the one I'm talking about is broke. When I say broke, it's they break it with a press.
Oh shoot, okay.
So, but yeah, it's definitely doable.
So the only thing he said is to make these 1/2 inch, not 1/4 inch. Like as far as the hole size for the wheels to go in.
Okay. So the wheels he had in there were bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the slot for?
I don't know.
Probably
but
to pick it up.
maybe.
Probably for carrying
I
it
was
around.
wondering it too because I looked at the
Yeah.
picture I sent you. I was like, he didn't have nothing. It was just
That makes sense. That's what
that
it
probably is.
Yeah.
Then okay.
'Cause otherwise it'd be like bulky.
Right. Yeah.
Carry two of them.
Well, I surely appreciate it, man. Just let me
yeah.
know what he says. And
Yeah, and I'll have it back tomorrow.
okay, hell yeah. I appreciate you, boss.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna
Have a
make
good
it
evening,
happen.
Matt. Man, I'm so excited for this journey.
I'm always here. Don't hesitate.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, let's go finish this workout. So we in there, baby. Time to get it, baby. All right, we got one more top set and then one drop set. And then we get to switch it up. So I'm gonna go straight to the 30s to failure after this set. Let's see what we got.
Let's go. All right. Last set of these shrugs, and then we're gonna move on to the next.
So stay alert.
Hey, I'll be there. You okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to make it a bodybuilder. I mean, I want it for everybody, but I want it to be becoming. Like here, there's so many filler pieces that don't get used.
You can go outside.
That's what I said. Like I'm trying to get those NOLA building over there. Our church or whatever. Yeah, Taco Bell. But like my goal is to have like tires and stuff to flip, like battle rooms, sledgehammer. Because really, people's diet and workout, you can always be cardio is just mainly listening to like the rest of the water. You know what I'm saying? Like there is something. Yeah, exactly. It's like I literally only want like three treadmills, maybe one stairmaster bar, and 2 lifts. And I was like, that was straight. Like you go to Top Guns and gym that basic is, these guys are smaller gym than this, 3 times as much. You can see there like this, like on some rows, like he's got let's say your leg extension is facing this way. On that side, he's got the hands. There's so much wood space here. Yeah, exactly. This kind of sucks like there, like literally it's got so much stuff. It's almost overwhelming, but you forget what he has. Like, I'm training back that day. There's been so many times I'm leaving, and I just so happy to look at that's like it motivates me for the next time I go to do it with people where like he always has nice finishes, but like even like he gets sick because like he's got a pendulum squat. He didn't really like the motion of it. He ordered another one and sold the old one. So he's constantly like updating stuff where he's got reviews on certain ones. He tries to find something basic better. You know what I'm saying? Because it sucks like I mean like we get a bunch of stuff's broken or never gets fixed and we're waiting on it. Or we're waiting on equipment not to be used up at the same time, you know? So it's like, I want to try to have like 2 of everything on there. So that way if something's taken, you know, I can just hop on this one right here. But most times here, like if that chest was, or that shoulder was taken, there ain't nothing else to improvise with the board. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. I definitely go.
It'll be on the book too. So you'll see it for sure.
Alright, that's it with these. We're gonna move on to the next, baby. I'm gonna do 1 drop to fill it. It's more so like a shrug row variation.
That's a wrap. On to the next, baby. Still got cardio too. Sucks. Alright. See what we got next, and we're gonna move on to it. I am spent. So ready to eat too. Starving like Martin. Alright, on to the next. Matter of fact, I need to see what we're gonna have for the next exercise. Let's see. Alright, so we got rope face pulls. And then, no, I'm sorry. Not rope face pulls. I apologize. We got pec deck rear delt, and that'll be it. I'm gonna probably do some dumbbell front raises with the rear delt. Let's go. We got 3 sets of 12 to 15 on this one. Like I said, I'm gonna bring some dumbbells over and super set. We got 3 sets, 12 to 15. We definitely have to do some deep tissue work tonight. But the shreds are definitely coming.
He was like, I'm so excited. I walked like 2 miles. I'm like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Second one done. 2 more sets to go. One more set each, all right? 2 more sets each, I'm sorry.
Yeah. We can actually do it. Dude, I couldn't look at that brand new one or whatever. Like, two of them. T-Line. And you got so many members. I said, keep doing it. Keep doing it like that. And you're supposed to be doing another one.
How about, have a go, man.
I don't know. But I know you can borrow F450.
That's what motivated me to take off on this stuff. I'm not gonna wait to slug it. Take a good break. You can't forget about the people that is one of this first gym. You know, you forget about the ones who slowly. I didn't want to toot my horn, but I was thinking, I was like, we had the most between the power lifters, the strongest bodybuilders, the most serious lifters, and you don't get nothing. They don't ever do nothing much. Like, cause when the guy I bought equipment from, he built out the Meridian one, and I seen on his page, it is so dialed in. They have like 2-3 Smith machines, quite a few squat racks. They got T-bar rows, like the machines, like these type of machines. They got like awesome lat pull downs, seated rows, like they got everything.
This one is the one that you can pick up from other places. Yeah. I was telling her, like, we finally got that one, but it's like, get rid of that one and then update this one to Hindu.
It's alright, we're gonna have all that stuff plus. We already have like a lot of what they have here out there. So, they ain't gonna take long.
No, not at all. No.
We just need to knock this stuff.
Right. Are you gonna do yours more like invite people or like? Are you gonna have it? I know you're gonna do your personal training.
Yeah.
Figure it out to general public.
I'm trying to make it. It's gonna be a full membership. It might be a little bit more expensive, but again.
Well, it depends on the equipment you have. I mean, people are gonna pay for stuff that we want.
No, I wouldn't ever shoot past 50. I'm just ranging out off of
Off of, like, what they're-
other people are doing. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, here's almost 50 a month or something. Like 16 or 17 over 2 weeks, so that's like 43 a month. So not
But
much.
a lot of people, I get 50 all day long. You're not dead, so $50 is shit.
Yeah. Tacos, he doesn't even charge.
You get it free.
How about say, yeah. I think this is probably like $75 or so. Right. Right. One request, can y'all get a song? Right. Yeah. I feel like that'd be so, like a red light song would be so. They make some pretty nice ones that like they can come put together and it's not even that much.
They say it's easier for you to do. Like you just
They send you the pack and you just put it together.
I haven't seen them on Facebook.
Right. I have our neighbor, they have like an outdoor pool and he like laid down some sod and he put together his own sauna. Like that time. It was like a package thing. But his was like the rounded one. So like the boards go rounded like this, it's got a door. I'm like, hey, can I go here? I want to learn. Yeah. I'm putting it in.
It's more like a steam thing.
Right.
It's not.
You train it out.
Like, it's not even that you really need a sauna, but I feel like for some people, it's
Just like
a cover.
they're not good, but it's just like an added.
Trying to get that cut going or
So
what?
like it's just things that
Well, you've got
Said to
people
see
that
where it
do
takes
work,
you, huh?
teach people, like,
Hey, well, I don't do
bodybuilders,
cardio when I ain't
powerlifters,
jumping.
they need to learn how to cut weight, I need to
Get
recover and
shredded.
drop water, lean out. Like, saunas would be good for that. They're red light therapy is good. Anyways. Like, something.
This is the first time I had them.
What did you used to do for work? Because I know you work with him.
You want to treat yourself to some extra carbs, so you ain't see really? Not me. Which I eat good carbs. I eat potatoes. How much do you think you eat a day? How much you eat a day? How much? You don't weigh out your food? You don't weigh it out, you just don't weigh it out?
If I do my meal, I'll do I'm trying to like now, I'll do like half a cup of rice, and then I'll weigh my meat. Like 6 to 8 ounces. I don't know what I eat, like calorie wise.
And he's like, what that to
Yeah,
I just go off how I
just
eat.
come work for me.
I start feeling like super weak.
Right, yeah. That's all it is, though. Off the field.
I just work out
I can't wait for
That's why I never count macros. I just want something like 6 to 8 ounces of meat or this and that. Oh.
You'd be like,
Like when people are trying to bulk, I tell them to get a scale because they I don't like macros because people think like Travis is that type of person who thinks 100 Snickers is the same as 100 chickens.
the other job, I hated it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, but you'll have people that do that. They're like, oh, well, I'm staying within my numbers, but they eat pizza and pasta.
Now, granted, I would only take off like on travel days, but I would
So
country I
you're gonna
had to because
turn
of
into what you're eating.
risk. But it's still and then just like I have to wait on him hand and foot down his like while we're up there.
So
a long time ago, my protein bar was
I feel like some of the stuff they put in like what kind of protein? This is called like yeah. This one's called Love. It's like grass fed. It's like clean.
It's not even that it's really like holding me down. It's more I feel like I'm just secure.
You get it for like 20 something.
I feel like I'm not gonna do it.
On Amazon.
Yeah, right.
My God, it's cinnamon.
I'm done.
I heard Walmart Slido's got it.
Chicken sandwiches weren't bad.
It's real lean, grass fed.
takes me.
And it is concentrated on ice. It says on the level, theory on how to do concentrated is just the least amount processed. So it has all like the amino acids. Yeah. I always try to stay.
Very cutesy.
Yeah, these people.
I feel like the science is always.
I got mine.
No, y'all are.
I'm staying like my kids. Like, you don't
I
give
can
me
tell you
no
like at work.
protein.
Like, I stay away from it. Like, up at the hospital, we always have like little tins of like peanut butter. I make like a couple of them. It's fast.
I was gonna say, yeah, just
Back to mom duties. And I gotta work and start all over again tomorrow. Back to the grind.
Usually when I get off work, you know, I'm letting the dogs out. Yeah. I mean, it's just that. Put some carbs in there.
I don't get off. I'm supposed to get off at 5. Like, we're so busy right now. But we have a therapist to leave, so I don't get done at 5.
back to that. That's the one that's yours out there.
Do what?
Back out there. Is that somebody else?
Okay.
I see it from afar.
I'm the only one like it in town.
No, creatine's different.
Well, I only just see like a wheel. So I know it is.
Creatine is different.
One of my buddies.
They're spelled the same.
Really?
Creatine is like a blood
See what type of bike it was. I was
blood
like, somebody's here on one.
blood.
You're gonna info on that place? Exactly.
You gotta get in touch with the real estate agent. She ain't hit me back yet. So.
You got property.
She said I'll hear from her when she knows something. I'll probably hit her up like tomorrow or the next day. Hey, you make sure you get back in touch with them and you be adamant about.
The dude that you have to get in contact with is really weird. Like, we just want our price, and
This is
he's
the
like
second time
jumping
we've
around
gotten
the
in touch
blue.
with her. Well, he didn't even know her. I guess he's like the office manager.
Like, he's just the person to get in contact to
He's
like.
just making it too difficult. Tell us how much
Yeah.
it's being currently against you. That's all I want to know. This ain't got nothing over there. I've been looking everywhere like a crackhead.
These hardware always thought would be perfect. They want too much money for it. They want like 700,000.
I'm saying that right now, I want a leash just because it flops. I just sell my equipment, make a profit back off my equipment, and first of all, I bought a build and it flops.
You got like 1,000 square foot.
Just something.
A warehouse would be dying.
Yeah, because it don't have to be big to start. But I wonder how, you ever been to the gym in Hollywood? The gym? It's super small. That's all you need. I thought it was bigger than that. We went in there one day last year during practice to get a different chain of scenery. I was like, shit, I'm gonna pay for this little thing. Like, they didn't have nothing almost, but they motivated me. I was like, shows you don't need much to get something rolling, you know what I'm saying? And then from week to week, people see adding equipment here and there. It don't take long. When I have my private gym, I literally started off with kettlebells, dumbbells, little cheap ass ab hip machines. Oh yeah. Well, when he started his, a couple years later, I had my gym open. A buddy of mine actually put me on, like Christian years behind, and he's always been my motivation. It was smaller than that. I think it was like 1,200 square foot. Nah, same. Especially like since he started competing and stuff, like. Crazy. He just reached like, I seen a video, he just reached like 10 million in his savings account. So yeah, he's killing it. Like you can tell, I don't like people like that. We meet a bunch of pros. See how we talk like we talk? They wouldn't be
You're gonna be a terrible patient.
I hate that shit.
I would.
Like, we ain't nobody, man.
He just like gave off like.
Happy or arrogant or not that type of vibe?
Yeah, like so like talking to him about that.
Oh shit, really? You could tell he wasn't really like into the conversation. Yeah, I can't stand that. So like, one time she was kind of nervous to go talk to this wellness pro. I said, God damn it, I'm a pro just like she is. She just been more known. I said, don't be like that. That's exactly what I said. They just like us. I said, we trying to be friends with these people, not be no fans or fangirls. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I would have for sure went too.
And he only had like, in his gym is like 4 him.
Yeah.
Opens it like maybe one Friday.
Oh, really?
It's open for the public. So we have to be there.
But it was. Well, that's close. You got to, yeah, for sure. It's kind of like a lot of people I used to look up to. I tell people I don't like them more. Like that I compete against because I was like, you beat them, you're like, you can instantly tell like they think that they're better than you. I'm just like, man.
It's probably got most. That's probably got most.
Oh, a lot.
Well, like YouTube videos about like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we have.
I'm not sure if you know.
You know where all the boots and everything got, and I was like, so your height says this in the chart.
Was it the white dude with the long hair? He always runs the natty dude. Was it one of
It's
them?
going around as for height weight, 6'9".
Because he's there lying and
That might be the bigger. That was the bigger guy. Because I see them bigger. That's why he was a bit silly when he did it.
he's like, why are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna do that?
Which I don't know why they triple out when somebody busts out a scale. Nah, it is kind of stupid and childish. Like why are you throwing them? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I see why they do get mad, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, it's just your height and weight. Like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
And it's not like you're.
The thing is, he was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, 6'1". Yeah, 220, whatever it was. And like, it was fine. It was fine. And as soon as he did it, he like,
No way. People are so weird. Man. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
I'll say this gym though was 200 square feet. Like over there, it was like a storage unit. Like a garage door. But they're like small snippets. It's crazy storage unit. Shotgun style.
Like the metal containers that are chips.
Yeah.
Like do two of those and like we can buy them too. They have like some like around like 4th and 5th Street. Like it was, yeah, but I don't know. It's like a whole like property there. But there's like a bunch of them down there. Just like the biggest thing together.
Yeah, but that's not because then if it don't work out, you just have
So what you're gonna do is like buckle it 2 walls and like put them together and like make them toes. Or like use the regular door or whatever, like people make houses and stuff out of it.
it's possible. They have those little buildings that we used to buy on Highway 11 that have where the theaters that they're building. They don't only want 2,000. The only problem is like we can build it out. Like it's empty in our house. So we can build it out.
Is that like where the orthodontist or where the actual like Magnolia is?
Yeah, where the actual house is.
Okay, yeah. That's so cool.
They don't have anything.
All right, guys, we'll see y'all later. Yeah, no, we ain't got nothing.